Hey guys, how are you? So this is going to be a garden tour and a little, what just happened today. As you see here, I gave a tree a haircut that I have in the garden that my grandfather had planted, and a part of it had, died, and so, yeah, it needed a haircut because every time I cut the grass, it would, poke me in the face, and all my chairs are all over the place. So here we are at the garden. I guess I'll do the garden tour, and then I'll tell you, I'll update you on, me, life, whatever. So last year I had put pepper seeds in here, and me planting seeds, unless it's in like a little container, they don't really do crap for me. So of course I have weeds, and then in here I've done nothing. My health is really not physically let me do all this stuff. So when you feel like hell, and I'm gonna cuss probably, so if you don't like it, then you can leave now. There's people that say the F word. I don't even let that one, bust out. I just say the little ones, that I'm still a, witch, but whatever. Nobody's told me, but I guess they're chicken. But, nothing is in here. Right here, I have rosemary that came back from last year. These containers, and I have a couple more, like one over there. No, that might not be one. And then I have some over on the other side that, came from, my neighbor. This is kale. So this is we've already picked this once. I guess we could pick it again. We had some from the Amish market, and the kale sucked. It had a really bad, taste, like it came from the the Dollar Tree. Good golly. The Dollar Tree misses me so bad. It came from the store, like it wasn't homemade, fresh grown. This is celery, and these are all plants that I got from Plants at Lowe's. These are 2-packs. Why I thought I needed 2 packs of celery, I don't know. And sorry if you can hear me heavy breathing. And I took the cage off of this so the poor birds can get to it. So I'm sure they're loving life. As you can see, they don't like sunflower seeds. They want it already shucked out. But anyway, so I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with celery. So if anybody knows what I'm supposed to do with this, let me know. Okay, on this side, this is the first box. On this side, this is just stuff. This is carrots that came back from last year, or just did not die. And all my boxes are going to hell, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Then if I flip back, good Lord, I'm getting myself dizzy. This one is, I don't know what. Oh, this one looks like it's, cauliflower, I think. But whatever it is, the bugs are on it, so it's not too happy. And I don't use pesticides. These are peppers that I got at a little stand near my house, or down the road near the post office. And but these are peppers that I had to buy again. No, I didn't get these at the farm stand. The ones that died, I got at the farm stand. Where did I get y'all at? Oh, chicken nuggets. I don't remember where I got these peppers at. But anyway, those are replacement, red and green. And then over here, these are my grandmother's Radishes tomatoes that, we didn't have anything tilled yet. At least I think that's what they are. Yeah, Radishes that I got from, I think, Lowe's. And then this bed I did not get to. This bed I did not get to. And then my strawberries have gone flippin' wild. And this is a violet I had from last year. And the strawberries are even out of the box on the ground. And they're climbing in there, which is good. So I might just stick all the rest of them, clean this out, and put them in there. But yeah, I never have strawberries come back. And then over here, it's just disgraceful. I don't know if that is a weed or if that's a flower. So I think it's a weed, though. My grandmother's probably allergic to it. Whatever that is. And then I have this box that I haven't done. My shade blew off of that. Okay, then we're going around the corner. There's my lilac that just was a medium size, and now it's a huge size. Here are my cucumbers that I planted from seed. So they're doing well. I got these containers from, oh crap, somebody's digging in my radishes. I'm doing good without a chair. Because usually I would sit and then scoot and talk to you guys. But anyway, so these are strawberries that I got from somewhere. I think I got these ones from Lowe's, and I got these ones from a flower place that we go to. A guy has a flower thing, which I hope he never closes, but he, I guess, kind of wanted to. And these containers I got last year at Aldi's. You got a 3-pack for $14.99. This bed, I would love to get more. This was actually, it's 2 beds, but I guess if you put that divider, I feel like I'm wearing a mask. I'm not getting enough air. I should have brought my blood pressure thing down. But anyway, so I got this bed, I think, from Sam's Club. Yeah, this one came from Sam's Club. I don't know if it was close to 50 or 39. I got it last year. The strawberry plants that I had left over, they looked very unhappy. These are my radishes from the Dollar Tree. I have no idea what this is. Does anybody know if this is a weed? And I think the flower right here, I'm assuming, yes, is a snapdragon. Okay, over here, I didn't plant anything. So yeah, I needed to get the bag of dirt, and I'm choosing not to lift heavy things because I don't know what's wrong with my chest. I still don't flippin' know. The doctors don't seem to give a damn. These, I think, is my broccoli, which apparently the bugs are loving. So this is broccoli, probably 12 plants of that. This was supposed to be tomato plants, I'm thinking. And actually, that box right there that's empty, not this one right here, but that one that has that envelope in it right there, that's part of the 2. That one I think was also supposed to have another variety, and I sprinkled them and I put dirt and nothing. There should be, woo, I'm stuck in the tree. There should be something, but there's not. And then these are green beans, I think. Hopefully they look like they're freaking pole beans, and they didn't say nothing about being pole beans. So I guess if they need a pole or something, then yeah. And then I found some beans and I planted them. I thought I had one growing here. I've got, as you can see, weed. There's one right there, I think, somewhere. And then there's 2 there. And then this is where my pumpkins go. I don't know how you can how I can turn my thing around. I don't think I can on my phone, so you're just going to have to stare at the ground when I come over here and sit. But I wanted to show you, this is my fairy garden. I got this idea off of, well, not the trellis, but Roof and Refuge Farm, to go into their, this has always been my entranceway, but I kept seeing their door, in their videos, and I thought it just made me remember that I have an entrance, to my fairy garden, even though you can walk over there and be at it, but, just making it magical. So Eric got me a white arch arbor off eBay. It should be taller, but the one pieces on the left side aren't, shaved in. They didn't fix the ends, to stick into the other pole. So we can't use them, but I still is big enough. And there's Mr. Stripey down there, and I think Vinca, and this is phlox that came back. This plant right here came back, and then I don't know what the hell that is. I think it might be a weed, but I kept it in there. And the red one, and then the geranium I planted, and then I planted those. Eric, I think, got me all those flowers. And then I planted, I feel like I've done this video, but I don't think I did. I don't know how long my phone's going to give me. I planted this, but I might have to move it because it doesn't like the sun. I might need this is strawberries I can't see. They have more than petunias in them. You just can't see. And then that's all petunias. I got that one from Aldi's, and I got this one from Aldi's. But Aldi's, this one, that one, the green one, this one, that one, and that one I planted. And then this is the fairy garden. I don't even know if you guys can see. Pray for my rose bush. It probably doesn't like being over here in the shade. And then all of that I still have to work on. Okay, now I'm going to give you guys the crappy stuff. That's basically my garden tour of what I did. Here's my other, oh good, I have water down here. That flower came back from last year. Okay. Oh, they say wide load has to sit down. And those are strawberries that I put in the hanging basket that were left in the little plastic container that they came in, and they weren't doing good. Oh look, the birds found the bird seed. Isn't that funny? They're so clever. So where to start? I came out here because I'm tired of crying. I know it's okay to cry, so if you have to cry, cry. But we got a phone call today, and some of you guys know it. I mean, very few of you know it. I don't want anybody, I didn't put it on, Facebook, because it just happened today. And I don't want family that doesn't know to find out from a Facebook post. So, and a few of you I had messaged because you had, put that you're praying or whatever. And I thank you guys for that. I don't think any family watches my YouTube. So I'll start with that news, and then I'll start with, the update on myself, which, whatever, if my phone lets me. But basically, I had gotten my cousin had posted a post on Facebook about needing prayers, urgent prayers, big prayers, however she had put it. And immediately I thought about my great uncle. I mean, all my uncle, I have another uncle on my birth mother's side, but I don't know any of them. They don't care to know me, so be it. I ain't begging nobody. I was taught, where I'm classier than that. Unless it really pulls on my heartstring, but it ain't going to be like a begging situation. Anyways, but I basically call them uncle and aunts. I don't say great aunt, great uncle. I just say uncle or aunt. But okay, where was I? So I basically thought, oh my gosh, something happened to my great uncle. Well, no, I messaged my cousin, and she basically told me, hey, don't post on Facebook, yada, yada, yada. And I respected that, and I didn't even post for prayers or anything. And I just prayed my butt off as best as I could. I don't feel like I'm a great prayer. People think I do. I stutter. I'm at a loss for words, when I pray, etc. I always hope that God knows what I'm saying when I stumble over my words or forget or whatever. So, I know, long-winded story. So she basically told me that my cousin was at work. He had chest pains. By the time he got to the hospital, they did an EKG. He was having a heart attack, and he had been in there for a week. Then she told me the day before, I think, that he had a fever. They couldn't break it. They did a test. They found out something. I guess I'll leave out, details or whatever. And, tried another medication. But when my grandmother grabbed the phone when it rang and she read me the name, I knew that something wasn't right. And I knew what she was going to say. Because in my family, when, somebody passes, we call. We don't text, we don't, half my family's not on Facebook anyway, or, social media, whatever. And, basically, Grandma handed me the phone, and I said hi, and, she was like, Kim, and I said, yeah, and she told me that he passed today. So my cousin was 51 years old. He leaves behind an awesome wife, 2 sons, a daughter, a sister, 2 brothers, a father. It's just, at each death, is shocking. And then especially the ones like his that you think, he's young, You know he's going to pull through this. He has strength. And, you know, you come to find out that he didn't. Or he didn't get, well, we believe there was no proper care. We've had 3 family members in that hospital and they never got proper care. I was actually in the room with my family member when a guy comes in and says they're killing him. And I was freaking in the room. I guess I was invisible, even though I'm a big girl. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. So we are dealing with that. And then basically, I thought my neighbor was talking to me. You know, with my health, it was crazy. Yesterday, after I did my Dollar Tree video, maybe an hour or 2 or 3 hours later, I was ready to go or wanted to go to the emergency room, which our emergency room, that's what I'm speaking of, is a fucking joke. I'm just so scared. I'm just so scared to death about what the Sam's hell's going on with me. But my pulse had gone up to 143. My top number was high. My middle number was high. But I didn't really feel, you know, weird or whatever, you know. And I don't know if I had a headache. So I don't know, because I know one time the girl that was taking care of me when I was in the emergency room, I think when I had my tooth pain problem, which was horrific, the girl said, well, maybe your blood pressure, you know, rises, you know, if you have pain. So I don't know if I was, you know, if my blood pressure was rising because of the pain of the headache or whatever the heck was going on. You know, it could have been, I don't know if it was the medication. I have no idea. But I had a headache until probably 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. I didn't go to bed till like 4:17. Then I had to wake up at 7 something for whatever reason. But, so I'm like, I am seriously not making this crap up. I wouldn't waste my time, you know. I'm not the type of person that needs attention and, you know, all that hoo-ha. And I still have the, oh yeah, shits and giggles when I tell you all that. Make sure I'm still recording. I felt so bad today. I didn't have a headache. I do now a little bit because I'm crying or have been crying. I cry and then I stop. It's like my body calms myself down and then I cry again because I know that, you know, my body is telling me the truth that my cousin is flipping gone. And I didn't get to see my cousin a lot. You know, my cousin lived, I don't know, 2 cities over or 1 city. I don't know if they call his section as like another city. I don't know. I didn't, as you see, I don't pay attention. I never paid attention in school, really. But I really never got to see him. You know, I mean, you just love them where they were and, you know, so it's flipping hard. I mean, I grew up with him, you know, when I was a kid, but when you get older, but anyways, so I'm jumping all over the place. I can't believe I did the garden tour that fast. But yeah, I still have like the left spot on my chest hurts. You know, it doesn't hurt. It's just discomforting and it worries me. Sometimes like my right hand will tingle just a little bit. I don't know what the hell for. It kind of feels like tingling, but not like, you know, sharp. It's just like muffled or whatever. So I don't know. I don't know what the hell that problem is. I forgot to tell the, you know, stupid heart doctor, which I'm not impressed with at all. I'm scared to death for June 2nd to come. If any of you guys have had a stress test, and now I probably have to wear a flippin' mask, and I can't even go to the Dollar Tree and walk around with a mask, so I don't know how the hell that's going to work. It was really hard for me this past, I think it was Sunday, because Eric had to work it was Saturday, because Eric had to work Sunday. So anyway, my brain hurts from trying to remember all this. I have to talk fast, because I'm already at 20 minutes, just about. So I made yet another appointment because I don't have anybody else to go back to. And I would probably have to wait until June or July to see like a specialist. So I am going back to my regular doctor that I've known since I was 17 or 18 and tell him what the Sam's flipping hell's going on. And because I took the cholesterol medicine today, I've taken my thyroid and I've taken my fluid pill and I feel okay. I just had, like I felt with some kind of weird ass spell earlier, which I was like, oh my gosh, and it just made me cry. And I'm only sharing if somebody could flip and help me or, lend advice or whatever. Yeah, it's just horrible. And I know that if I take the metformin, I'm supposed to be taking 1,000 milligram. I tried 500, and I swear after like 3 or 4 days, or it could have been 2 days or the first day, I feel like every night I was getting this headache. And then for those days, I had to go in my bedroom and lay down. Like I felt better laying down, than sitting up in a chair. Whatever it was, whatever it did. I mean, I am just petrified. But anyway, so I called the doctor. I'll just call him my old doctor. I called him and I, made the appointment. They can't see me until freaking Tuesday, which is fabulous. More days. Like, how the hell did he get popular now? Like before there wasn't hardly nobody going, and now everybody and their, uncle's going there. Sorry if I'm sniffling. I don't know why. I guess I'm just used to it by now with crying, but, so then I forgot about asking about my x-ray, like, hey, can they give me a flipping call? Well, whoever the dumb idiot that answered the phone yet again kept asking me, did I have an appointment? Or, did I see him? And I'm like, I just sat here and told you that I called. I mean, that I did have an appointment about a week or so ago. I'm like, he's the one that gave me the thing, the x-ray paper to go take to the people to go get it done. Like, what part of this are you not understanding? You're speaking English, I speak English. Where's the hold up? Where's the hitch and the giddy up? I don't flipping know. And then she got like a freaking attitude. And if I wasn't so fat and could get through the phone, I would have went through the daggone phone and been like, honey, let's calm your ass down. Like, I'm the one who's like over here dying. You don't give two shits about what I'm dealing with and how I feel. And I wouldn't want anybody to feel this way, especially wasting all this money that I've wasted, trying to figure out what's wrong with me or how many days or weeks or months or years that I have left to live. Nothing. So don't give me an attitude, And so I was like, because the reason she gave me an attitude is because she sat there and told me she was reading the stupid thing and she was trying to pronounce these words that she didn't understand, let alone, I don't even know what the heck she was saying. Then she was trying to spell them out. I mean, okay, whatever. But anyway, what I heard her say was that my x-ray was basically clear. That it was clear of these things that I don't even know what the heck they were supposed to be cleared from. Because I don't, use big words. If I do, like atrocious, that sounds like a big word. I have one friend that uses really big words. And I'm thinking, why does she want to be my friend when she's so damn smart and I'm using little tiny words? I'm like, something ain't right. But anyway. Love her to pieces, though. So, and apparently that's clear. So, because I'm thinking, I don't want to wait until Tuesday. I felt like it did release a brick off of me. And, because I could feel it. But yeah, she had an attitude when I was like, what do you mean everything's clear? And then she kicked an attitude. So, I just hope she ain't there on Tuesday because I'll remember her voice. But, so I'm just, I don't know. Just my world is shook. Definitely shook. Yep, you got, I don't know. It's true when they, when I went to the bathroom probably after after I heard the news. I walked out of the bathroom. We have a little, I guess you want to call it a hallway. A little tiny hallway, like a couple steps. And, or maybe I was still in the bathroom when I was walking almost to the door. And this saying came to my mind that we're just here to pass through Earth. You know, something like that. We're just passing through Earth. And that was given to me. Because it just came up into my head. Like, I wasn't thinking about nothing. I just heard, we're here passing through Earth. And I don't know if that statement was supposed to comfort me or what. I was kind of shook that, you know, I heard it in my, you know, mind, you know, when you hear something that you're not thinking, if that makes any bit of sense. I don't know, just work with me. Yeah. So, I guess that's it. So if you guys could pray for us, pray for his family. I mean, you know, their family is my family. You know, just pray for all of us. And if you guys could keep me in prayer that my doctor can give me some other kind of sugar medicine. And maybe I'll have him do a EKG. Because apparently my EKG, I don't know if it's on my left side. I think I've told you guys this. I don't know. I don't mean to be repetitive. And I hope to God I'm not smacking my lips because I can't freaking stand. But I'm a little bit dry. But it's supposed to be a left. I don't know if it's on the left side. But it's supposed to be like an abnormality. Apparently on my EKG. So if anybody's dealt with that, let me know what the heck that means. Or maybe I don't want to know what that means. But I don't know. But yeah, it's, hopefully my left arm is hurting just because I'm holding the phone. But, I don't know, y'all. It's just hard as hell to lose somebody. Very hard as heck. Especially your husband, you know. I mean, I worry about Eric nonstop, and he's so tickled to learn, you know, to finally learn how much that I care, you know, about him, even though I won't like hold his hand or whatever. I will wait up for him, and I'm not going to cry. But, I do. I wait up for him. I mean, I'll be in my room, but I'll wait up for him. And I'll, you know, expect his text if he doesn't text me, you know. It's not an easy relationship at all. It's not. But, I don't know. I'm just thankful that he knows, you know, how much I care. And then he, like, smiles big. And then he, you know, oh, I know how much you care about me. And then he'll name the reasons why. And I'm like, nope, I don't. Oh, I was hoping that coming out here would make me better and talking to you guys. But I don't know. I just don't know. I'm only 45. In 2 months, I'll be 46. I can't count. And I'm just scared of death. Death just, you know, really scares me. You know, you think that you will, you know, be able to live until, you know, 70s or 80s or 90s. And nope. Death has no age. No age at all. You know, I think about, you know, the little babies in the mama's wound, or the babies that, you know, have came out and, you know, God calls them back home, and, you know, the kids and the teens and the young adults and the adults. And I didn't realize this, you know, when I was in my 20s and 30s, you know, I didn't think about all this. And now that I'm getting older, I feel like I'm 40. Well, I always say that I'm 45 going on 120. But all this is, I'm doing a video. Do you mind? Good grief. It's horrible what you think of when you get older. And like all the stuff that my grandfather said about, you know, getting older, I don't know how if he said it sucks or it's hard or it's no joke. And I always try to tell him, I always try to be his cheerleader, be like, no, you got this. I know exactly what the hell he's saying. When he told me he didn't have no friends, I know exactly what he's saying. And I don't know. But I better go before this turns off, because now I'm at 30 daggone minutes, and, I could hit on a bunch of other subjects and yell at the birds. But, thank you guys for, stopping by, checking out my channel, watching me do these videos that I just can't help right now. I'm trying to fight to get my normal self back from, kind of when I sort of started, but I don't know where the hell she went. I don't know where that Kim is. She must be on an island without me, having snowballs and cupcakes, because she sure left my ass here. But, I'm trying. I'm either going to try or I'm going to quit, doing videos, because I'm not going to come on, being a sourpuss and all that. Now I think my phone's going backwards in timing. I don't even know. I can't count. But anyway, y'all, thank you. And, you can leave whatever kind of comment you want. If you want to leave a bad one, a good one, or whatever, it's your opinion, your time. If you want to leave any, advice, even if it's repetitive, that's good, because then I can read it again. And, I guess I'll see you guys when I see you. And I hope you and all your family is doing well. Remember to, hug them and love them and tell them how you feel. And, because you never know. You really, honestly to God, never know. I just hope to God that I'm not next, or my family member's not next. I pray about that every night. Not me, but her. I don't really pray for myself, believe it or not. I pray for others before I pray for myself, and people might not know that. And for me to come on here and ask for prayers, I'm, really brave. When I put it on Instagram, that's me being brave, stepping out of my comfort zone, because normally I'm not like that. So if I ask for prayers for myself, it's really bad and I feel really horrible. So other than that, you wouldn't hear nothing from me, about prayers. All right, y'all. I hope you guys are having a great, I think it's Monday. Hope you guys are having a great Monday, and I guess I will see you guys later. Thank you for, letting me be here and talk to you guys and get a little distracted, even though I don't know if it really helped, but I did get a little walk in and some air. So thank you all for that, and, for the time and the space, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.